Now, despite not going to Tartarus, we're getting into the dark hour tonight, huh? But yeah, as I was mentioning earlier, while I don't think 100% speedrun for this game would be very
I'm not sure how to say this, but
good, I do think a max social link run would
you
be
need to
plausible.
go to the 4th floor, and please hurry.
It'd take a long time for sure, but it's plausible. Be holding in triangle for a lot of the game, for a lot of the run rather.
What's going on?
Yamagishi sent something. Other Persona users. They're outside Tartarus.
Other Persona users? Don't tell me it's...
Strega, they're still alive.
First the Dark Hour won't go away, and now Strega is back? What's happening?
How many are there, Yamagishi?
There's only one, but... I thought she was in the hospital. No, she's inside. Ah!
What's wrong?
Long time no see.
Chidori?
She's speaking through Yamagishi.
I can't stand the sight of you all anymore. So I've decided to do something about it. Come to me. What the heck? I thought she was... Junpei, do you know what's going on? Junpei!
No, damn it, I have no idea. Just leave me the hell alone.
Junpei? Junpei, wait!
This is most likely a trap. But we're dealing with Strega, so we must pursue this. And if we confront them, we may gain some insight into our current situation.
Please, be careful. I only sensed one person, but the other two may be nearby.
We'll have no idea what they're planning, so choose your allies wisely. We'll go after Iori once you've made your decision.
Now, I'm not very familiar with Persona speedrunning, mostly because, well, I doubt many people do it to begin with, and I know I would never begin, mostly because I'm not that into speedrunning, doing speedrunning myself. I do enjoy watching a good speedrun, but doing one? Nah, it's not my thing. I prefer just playing a game. Yeah, I wouldn't mind learning a few speedrun tricks to make it, you know, if I'm familiar with the game enough and I feel like I'm good enough at it to pick up a trick or two, but other than that, yeah, not that in speedrunning, personally. And I certainly wouldn't do a near max social link. Near? I can say why I was thinking of near, and that's because I was editing near earlier. Persona 3 max social link run.
Chidori, what's going on?
Oh, finger slipped.
It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I know I'm not that smart, and I've done a lot of stupid stuff, but we shouldn't be fighting like this.
Junpei-kun, look out!
Wow! Chidori! Why?
Get back, Junpei. It's useless trying to reason with her.
No, it's too dangerous! I know how you feel, Junpei-kun, but please, just back up!
So yeah, the boss fight with Chidori. Physically ill girl. Don't know why that took me so much attempts to say.
I don't belong here. I've always known that.
And possibly mentally unstable given the whole suicidal tendency of the whole cutting. Anyway, scan you, and personally that doesn't do much because I already have the it. I already have the weakness sheet here and don't use fire. Luckily I've got Odin on me, and let's see what Thunder Rain does. I don't even have Zeodyne, because Thunder Rain is one foe, severe elect. So you know the Thor and Take Minakata combat fusion spell? Yeah, well here's that.
Takaya was right. You're a nuisance.
Puncher.
I won't lose.
Oh, I need to put the knockdown. Oh, honestly,
This pain is insignificant. The suffering my heart bears is far greater.
honestly, she's super weak, so I'll be fine. Dude, a mind charge Thunder Rain.
It doesn't seem like darkness will work.
That'd be a sight to see. Yeah. You're dead.
Why? Why won't you leave me alone?
Hey, you're fighting
Just
us.
don't get it, Junpei. Let us commence with an all-out attack.
Murder.
Fatal strike.
Whoa. Look at us, Junpei, murdering your girlfriend? Kind of. Yo. Some good XP. Yeah, Daisojo's really good. Samsara is a great skill to have. It's a counterpoint of Die For Me, which is another great skill to have.
Chidori!
I told you, don't touch me.
Chidori, please. Tell me why you're doing this.
What I fear most isn't death. What I fear most is attachment. Once I become attached to something, I fear that I will lose it. That's why we only live for the moment. But you brought me pain. Pain that I didn't want. Pain that I never asked for.
Man, you're really sounding a lot like Kiyomi from Kizumono. Well, the beginning of Kizumono.
When I'm with you, Junpei, I fear everything. I fear loss. I fear death. I fear that my time with you will end. That's why
Chidori?
I'm sensing.
What? What is it?
So then,
How are you alive? You fell off a bridge. After we kick your
There
asses.
you are, you sons of bitches!
Chidori, I see that it is too late. You've been poisoned by them.
What the hell does that mean, you friggin' ghost?
I am no ghost. Fate permitted me to live, even though I wasn't attached to life. You might say I was chosen.
You bastard! I've made up my mind. I won't let you do this to her anymore! I'll protect Chidori with my life! Chidori, don't stay with them! Come with me!
Look out, Junpei!
Junpei. No! I'm so happy you're awake.
Chidori? Huh? I thought I was...
I was wrong. I I was scared and I blamed you for my heartache. I never felt that way before I met you, Junpei. And for the first time in my life, I realized what I wanted.
And what is that?
I want to be with you, Junpei. Forever.
I want to be with you, too.
But it could never last. I'm different from you. Since the moment I gained my power, I've known the day I was going to die.
What?
Knowing that scared me, because I had never really thought about dying. And it made me realize that I wouldn't be with you anymore.
Chidori.
That's why this is how it should be. You can't die here, Junpei.
Die? Huh?
Junpei-kun! Junpei! It worked.
She revived him. I can't believe it.
Her power is the opposite of mine. Her persona doesn't sense life. It emits life. But in order to revive a person, she must...
Chidori!
I can hear the life pulsing through you. Now I will live inside you, and we'll be together forever.
What are you saying? Chidori? Chidori?
I'll protect you, Junpei. Always.
I'll protect you too. Please! Don't go!
It feels so nice to be with you.
Chidori!
Thank you, Junpei. I love you.
This can't be happening. Chidori! Chidori, answer me! Chidori! Ah!
Oh, what a pity. Such a meaningless death.
Meaningless?
Hmm?
Ah!
What?
I refuse to... Junpei!
My, that was quite a spectacle. Now, allow me to reciprocate.
Takaya, don't!
What is the meaning of this?
Release me! Don't forget about your mission! This is just a waste of energy!
I have something much greater to accomplish. And since you have no means of destroying the Dark Hour, I will let you be for now. But know that the day I shall finish this is soon approaching.
Wait!
Stop!
Let go!
She entrusted you with this life. Don't waste it.
Chidori! Chidori, This is so hard. But it's not just my life anymore.
Junpei.
No school today. So, I guess I'll meet you at the S-Link for today. And today we'll be hanging out with Mamoru here. Now, I think I still have Nandi. I definitely have Nandi. Yeah, let's hang out. Wonder where he is. Oh, there he is. Are you okay? Man, I'm sure you'd have a lot to talk to with Akihiko. Training. Yeah, beef. Yeah, training. Woo. Yeah. If it's good. Also, the other comment about Keysmono, like, earlier today I actually bought the Keysmono novel, like, yep, because I got it in my hands. It's a good book so far. I haven't gotten too far into it, but it's pretty good. Like, yeah, I've already watched the trilogy of movies, so I already know that, like, the story itself is good, but, you know, sometimes you want to read the source material. Even though I'm not very much of a book person. But hey, thing was sitting there. I was like, I guess I'm gonna buy it. Alright, back at the dorm. There's actually something I do want to say during the evening hours real quick. Just something to point out for comedic reference. And it is about Junpei. For one thing, if you remember, Jin repels fire, which Junpei used. Not only that, let's take a good old look at something real quick. Yes, actually. Let's take a good old look at Junpei. Tigers, Mitsuru, Aki, Ken, Kuro, Fuka. 10,000. Oh, I'm not allowed to look at Junpei right now. Well, when I'm allowed to look at him, I do want to point something out. I'm sure you know what it is, but, just want some physical, visual proof of what I'm talking about. Regardless of all the misery, school always continues perpetrating the misery. No, perpetuating. Yeah. That's the word. Oh, I thought I crashed for a second. And froze. And I'm back at great condition, which is just great, despite the fact that I actually won't be going to Tartarus for a good while. Yeah, like a long while. Class has ended, and let's go see where my S-Link is located. I think they're not that way. I think they're on the first floor. And in the faculty hallway. It's a shame that's quite a bit of a trek, unlike every other S-Link, which is like, hey, inside or right just outside your classroom. But Mitsuru here is a bit further than everyone, really. And I do have an Empress, so let's hang out. I wonder what our conversation... Oh, more restaurants. Well, fast food restaurant, that is. Yeah, is it your first time in here? Like how it was in, Huh. Well, when you make it with cheap ingredients. Yeah, considering I'm the leader, a lot of expectations placed on my shoulders. Well, that and responsibility. It's fine. It's fine. That's what being protagonist is all about. That's nice. Well, later.
Cheer up, Junpei. Yeah? So what do you want?
This came for you. It's from the hospital.
That's...
They were going through her items when they found that.
I know I have to snap out of this, but it's just so hard.
Junpei, can I take a look?
You wouldn't be able to understand her drawings anyways.
Wait, is this? Wow, it's really good. This is amazing. Who wouldn't be able to understand it?
Is this?
It's a detailed portrait of Junpei-san.
Chidori. Junpei. It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
She must be looking out for you.
I promised to fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. And I'm sorry for all the times I snapped at you. It still bothers me a little. But I want you to know that I'm counting on your abilities.
Junpei.
The full ranks up once more. To 9. Yeah, no school. And it's a Sunday, and it's daytime. So you all know what that means at this point. Hey, let's get more depressed. Why not? Yeah, how's your story going, by the way? That's right. Yeah, really. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to check. Like, He's only level 14. He wouldn't have done much damage anyway. It's kind of hilarious. One more day until December. Almost done with November. Nice. Wow, this is really getting towards the end of the game, huh? Jesus. Okay. Question me, what do you want? They did both. So I just decided to walk here on my own, and you know, not an actual wrestling today, just hanging out. So, not much is going on right now. Yeah, just talking.
See you later, Ryoji. And hey, stop freaking out about your exams. I didn't study either.
But then again, you never do.
Same with me. And I got straight A's.
Oh, hi, what's up? Studying? You know, I'm here a lot, but I hardly ever run into you. Strange, huh? Oh well, I'm out of here. See you later.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
What was he doing here?
He's been coming here a lot ever since he started hanging around with Junpei.
But visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Mitsuru-senpai said it's okay during the day.
I don't think we need to worry about Ryoji-kun. He's dangerous. Who? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he was hitting on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
He was?
But having him around has really cheered up Junpei-kun.
Well, it's not like moping around's gonna bring her back.
That's true. I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I cannot understand how it feels to live.
But you don't seem that different.
However, it is more accurate to say that I am functioning as opposed to living. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
So if we were all like you, we wouldn't have to worry about dying. Sorry. Hey, I don't have time to talk. I seriously gotta go study. Hey, shouldn't you guys be studying too? I heard math's gonna be a killer.
You wait until now to tell us that? Well, I guess we should call it a night then.
I should not possess the gift of life. A living weapon is difficult to operate. However, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Should you ever be harmed, I'll try not to. You are very special to me.
I do not know why, but I always want to be by your side. I want to protect you. I apologize for interrupting you. I will leave you to your studies. Good night. Ryoji Mochisuki is dangerous. What is this uneasiness? I am a machine. I cannot die, so they won't have to grieve for me. I must do something. I don't want them to suffer anymore.
Hello? It's me. I'm sorry for calling so late. As for what to do with the new arrival, I would like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinguishing features, we may be able to locate her family, and I can't shake my suspicion that the Kirijo group is tied to Strega in some way. Because of this, I think it would be disrespectful to the deceased to cover up her death. I will, of course, take full responsibility. Huh? What did you say? Transmogrified? You mean the corpse? But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... Understood. I'm sorry, but this must be kept strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Well then. What's going on? We'll have to wait and see what happens for now.
It's finally December. Finally, the end of the year. So after a scene with Mitsuru, might as well go and talk to her now. Seems relevant. Can talk to her and get another S-Link out of her. Yeah. And just through this opening and through this loading screen. Hey. I am. Hopefully with you. Oh, hey. Getting some takoyaki. Why does the octopus have a gun? On the, sign. Hey. Cool. Rank up. Yeah, does it make you glad that he's maturing? That seems good. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah. Maybe. Maybe we'll come to another wrestling later on. Who knows? Full moon, huh? Already there again. Yeah, I'm always counting on you. That's why you're in my party. So, even though it's a full moon today, surprisingly I get time to do stuff today. So, let's spend it with you. I've got disaster on the mind, why not? Considering it is a full moon. But it's just to spend time, no actual S-Link.
Hi, how was your day?
We won't? Not yet. I mean, I did see her this morning, but not after school. Weird, no operation. I guess all the shadows are dead.
I've been looking for you.
You're...
What are you doing here?
Oh, that's right. You don't really like me, do you? Well, to answer your question, I ended up here when I came to my senses. It's strange. The sky and the ground look so weird. And there's no one here. Something terrible has happened here. And yet I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
Forgotten what?
The Dark Hour. A time period few people are active during. But you've somehow adapted to it. Too well for a human, in fact. Yes, it's all so clear. Now, I understand the reason behind this feeling I sense when you're around. You are not good. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? That's right. On a night like tonight, the moon was full. It was long ago.
Yes, we met once before, as adversaries.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last remaining anti-shadow emergency control weapon. A machine created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy shadows?
And your true name is death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Yes, 10 years ago. The night I was born into this world, I set foot on this very bridge.
The sole purpose of my existence is to destroy shadows. For that reason, I was given a personality and a persona.
They said I was death, the 13th arcana that was never meant to be. And I wasn't in this world for long before parts of my body escaped me, leaving me incomplete, as I was when I met you.
Even so, your strength was far greater than I anticipated. The only possible alternative was to seal you away. And as circumstance would have it, a suitable vessel was available. A human child standing nearby. So I did what was necessary.
I see. So I was confined within him. And I led him to my 12 missing pieces without realizing it. And then... I remember everything. It all makes sense now. Who and what I am.
Palladian!
Stop. Don't be foolish, Aegis. There's no way you can win. I'm different than before.
A machine is created for a purpose. Mine is to defeat you. I exist for nothing else.
It doesn't have to be that way.
I am sorry. I have failed. A machine is worthless if it cannot fulfill its purpose. I'm sorry. I'm afraid.
Hey, don't scare me like that.
Is something wrong?
Well, it's a full moon tonight. You noticed it too, didn't you, Senpai? Jeez, I'm starting to feel like a workaholic. Oh no, did something?
We don't know anything for sure. However, we can't find Aegis.
Huh. Where would she have gone?
I sensed a persona, but it quickly disappeared. And soon after that, I couldn't detect Aegis's presence.
Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't sensed any of their members, but we can't be positive.
I've confirmed Aegis's location. She's on the Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on there.
Aegis!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. Who I am. Who he is. I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
I guess.
What's going on?
It's all my fault.
Akihiko, wait. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Tell us. Who are you? What are you?
I'm the same as the beings you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm the embodiment of all shadows. The Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The frightening truth about myself and shadows. It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about shadows?
Yes. Shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. She will begin to awaken as she is drawn to me. The Appriser.
You're the Appriser?
What is this maternal being?
She is a great entity. There is no comparable word in your language for her. 10 years ago, a man collected a great number of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke in an incomplete state. Not long after, I fell to Aegis, as she did to me.
Aegis? Is that true, Ryoji?
She knew she could not defeat me. So in an act of desperation, she sealed me within a child who happened to be standing nearby. That child grew up, carrying me inside him. And by a twist of fate, he later returned here, as a transfer student.
You mean...
Yes, I lived inside him. His special persona awakened, as did the 12 shadows, all in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside him? None of this makes sense!
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. There's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
He appears to be exhausted. Let's let him rest. We have Aegis to attend to as well. We'll continue our talk later.
And with that, it's a new day, with new information. So what's gonna go on today, huh? Who am I hanging out with? The answer is no one.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Okay.
All right then. I'll see you later.
Damn that Ryoji.
Is everyone present?
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, there's more I have to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Yes, there are many questions we need answered. To begin with, you said shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Please elaborate on this.
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death to this world. If she is awakened, darkness will once again cover the land and all life will vanish.
You mean everyone will die?
All life will vanish? Then that must mean... the fall.
But it's still possible to keep it from happening, right? What? There's no way to prevent it?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what are you apologizing for? Are you saying it's for certain?
Yes. You heard the bell. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death. My existence is the affirmation of the fall.
When? When will it happen?
I'm afraid you will not live to see spring.
But that's not too far away. What are you guys freaking out about? All we have to do is defeat this Nyx. And that won't be a problem, because we've never lost.
Defeating Nyx is impossible. It has nothing to do with strength, ability, or power. Just as all living things die, and the flow of time is continuous, Nyx cannot be defeated.
What? That's bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
I was born from a collection of shadows. But now, I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. All gifts I received because I was inside him. So, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's coming cannot be avoided, but it is possible to live in peace until she arrives. You'll have to kill me. If I were to disappear, all memories of the Dark Hour would disappear with me, as would any recollection of the fate that awaits you. You won't remember anything. The coming of the fall will be instantaneous, and you will not suffer.
We'll forget everything?
You'll be able to return to your normal lives, and in doing so, the time until the fall will be slightly delayed. In essence, I am the same as Nyx and cannot be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's human. So if death comes from his hands, I think it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, you will suffer more than you could ever imagine. With no hope for salvation, you will live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want you to have to endure such pain.
I don't want my memories to be erased. To forget everything would be like hiding from the truth.
Would that really be such a bad thing? All that awaits you now is despair. You don't know the terror of absolute death. Please, don't make your decision without at least thinking about what I've said.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. You have until December 31st, New Year's Eve, to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the dark hour and become intangible.
Ryoji?
I will disappear with the coming of Nyx anyways, so don't worry about me. I'll be back on New Year's Eve.
Hey, Ryoji, wait!
Wait! I can't sense him anymore. Ryoji-kun's no longer here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Ryoji-kun.
We will see him again on New Year's Eve.